Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is March 7, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, we're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures are trading lower this morning by about 8.25 points. Right now, they're trading at 1,986 3/4 per contract. So, first little downtick we're seeing in quite a while. The market is very, very overbought, and we've seen quite a move recently. But today on this Monday, we are seeing a little bit of a weaker session to start the morning. So we'll see how this plays out once the opening bell rings. But as usual, there are some stocks in the news. But before we get to those equities, what we do want to talk about is that today you will have two Federal Reserve speakers at 12:30 today at a conference. Stanley Fischer, who is the vice chairman of the Federal Reserve, will be speaking today a little bit later. So again, two Federal Reserve speakers today at 12:30 will be chirping around, so we'll see what comes out of that. And again, we do have the ECB coming up, I believe, later this week, and then we have the Federal Reserve meeting next week. So again, we'll see how this market plays out. But nonetheless, today, futures are starting the day a bit lower. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. First one I'm going to start off with is Las Vegas Sands. Stock closed at $51.80. I don't know the news here, but it is trading at $50.50 at the moment. I think LVS is way overcooked to the upside here, so to see a pullback here is kind of what we would expect at this stage of the game. But nonetheless, stock is pulling back about $1.30 right now, and we'll see if it does pull back further. There's no real great level that I have this morning for this. So this is a stock that we will look at once the opening bell rings a little bit later. In sympathy, sometimes when you get one casino stock to fall, you will get others. So you want to keep Wynn Resorts on the list here. That is trading weaker as well. That closed at $85.44. You'll see that is trading at $83.40. Also, MGM is another one that usually will fall prey, and you can see that trading at $19.50. It's not on the back of much volume. MPEL is another name here in sympathy. That's trading at $15.60, but again, there's no volume out here. So we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Next up on my list is going to be SSYS, SSYS. Stock closed, I believe, on Friday at $27.64. It almost hit $30 a share, as you can see, and really pulled back sharply. Today it's trading at $26.46. So SSYS, after an overbought condition, pulling back a little bit. This could affect the 3D printer makers. The other one on the list here is 3D Systems. Ticker symbol is DDD. And you can see right now that's trading at $12.33, closed at $12.60. So, again, you got that industry group a little bit on the weaker side. Next one I'm going to look at is British Petroleum, ticker symbol BP. Stock closed at $31.15. You can see it's trading at $30.33, so that is a little bit lower as well. Then you have RDSB, which is Royal Dutch Shell, and you can see that is trading lower as well. Closed at $48.25. Today it's trading at $46.63. So we're getting lots of pullbacks and a lot of names that really had some pretty good moves last week. I think SDRL, which is Seadrill, is also another name that had a short squeeze last week, and you can see that finished at almost $6 a share on Friday, now trading at $5.11. So a lot of the air is coming out of these overbought conditions, and we're starting to see more and more of that. Let's take a look at Deutsche Bank today. This is a very, very important European bank stock, largest bank in Germany. And what you'll see here is stock closed at $19.65. It's trading at $19.03. So Deutsche Bank pulls back. That is, something of a problem here. We all know that the European bank stocks dealing with negative rates and things of that nature really have been coming under pressure, but lately they've gotten a little bit of a bid. Today you see some air coming out of that market. So again, keep that on the radar as well. Let's take a look at Micron today. I did see that was negative as well. That's trading at $11.42, closed at $11.88. All right, so you got a little bit of a downtick there. MRVL, I believe, is trading higher. This is Marvell, trading at $10.15. Rumor out here is that they're going to be bought out by Avago Technologies, which is better known as Broadcom now. They did buy out Broadcom. Again, I have no idea if the rumor is true or not. Again, the stock is trading up around $10.15 at the moment, closed at 975. So I'm not going to make a whole lot out of this one, but we'll see where it plays out. As you can see, it is a little bit of a milder Monday. Market is definitely a little bit on the quieter side. Let's move over to the gold market. Gold is trading down $3.80. Gold got hit a little bit on Friday. It did come off of its highs. Right now, the GLD is trading at 121.03. So we'll see how that plays out. But nonetheless, gold futures right now are a little bit lower. Let's take a look here at oil. Oil is up 20 cents a barrel to 36.13. So crude oil having a pretty good little uptick, but it was higher in the pre-market earlier. Now fading a little bit. You can see even the USO, it has come down a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, oil is into tremendous resistance at this level. Traders should just recognize that, and we'll see how it plays out. All right, if you want to trade this and everything else alongside of us, come on over. Take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We've had a dynamite, and I do mean a dynamite 2016. We're going to look to keep that going today. And again, we're looking to have a great 2016 throughout the rest of the year. So again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you'll see everything that we are doing in there. Futures right now are down about 9 points. Again, good volatility usually means we get good action in the intraday stock chat room. And again, just another reason to come join us. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.